Literally every choice that you make is a step to either you draining your energy the next morning or you actually feeling fulfilled the next day. The truth is, we all know our bodies. Every single day we learn something about ourselves. So it's like, okay, do we want to listen to our body or do we just want to stay laying in bed all day? Because there's so many times where I've literally woke up in the morning, I went right on my phone and I did not leave my bed for like over 4 hours. And it's like my body was like screaming at me because it needed food, it needed water, but no, I just chose to stay in bed the entire time because I was already on the urge of like doom scrolling. Like I was literally a zombie when I did that. We all know exactly who we want to be, where we want to be in life, but our actions now, they do not align with it at all because it's like mostly because social media is draining us, because our relationships don't align with the person that we want to be with, our job is not what we want to pursue in the future, like just stuff like that. Honestly, you're wondering like, why am I not happy? Probably because you have those obstacles, those things that are draining your energy, that are not elevating you, they're not helping you make the best decisions. And it's like people who smoke, people who drink or vape and stuff like that, it's like they wonder why they are so depressed, yet they keep consuming that stuff. It doesn't line up in my mind, but okay, you do you, I guess. That is your choice. For me, I'm on my senior year. I'm graduating this month, and the people I'm literally at high school with right now in my grade, I'm not gonna care much about what's going on in their lives because I'm not gonna see them every single day for like the next 2 whatever years until our high school reunion. I'm not gonna see them. They do not matter to me. And the truth is, I do not matter to them. So, like literally. These birds, I swear. I see you right there. And that's the thing, because like you think so many choices that you make, people are going to judge you. People are going to be like, oh my god, why did she do that? She looks so stupid. But honestly, they choose to judge. That's their character. That's who they want to be that day. That's who they want to basically be in that moment. If they want to judge, then they're just a judging person. If they want to be so angry at you for just being yourself online, okay, that is their problem. You have nothing to do with it. You just happen to be the one that actually got on their screen, the one that they actually boop clicked on the video or whatever to watch it, and you should be happy that you showed up on their feed because that means your video was doing freaking amazing. Plus, you get hate. That is like, oh my god, that's amazing because you're getting attention. Voila. You get hate, you get attention. It's literally not hard to make a decision. What you do need to do though is make goals. Set systems. I guess kind of have standards for yourself, but not like big all-time expectations where it's like, if you don't do this, if you don't reach this much in this amount of time, you're a failure. Don't do that shit. There's no point in that. No, don't expect big expectations like that, but set standards for yourself on like self-care, self-love, showing up for yourself, because it's not that hard. Literally, the reason why we think it is so hard is because we are so caught up in being lazy and being bored all the time that we're just like, no, I'm just gonna watch TV for the rest of the day, and then you just doze off and become a zombie. You let the internet, you let screens, TV screens, you literally just let your bed itself hold you, and you don't let it let go of you. Is it so hard to find another place to sit beside your bed? No, I doubt that, honestly. But for me, it's like when I do my schoolwork, I don't have a desk. So it's like I have this little table that I like pull up on while I sit on my bed and I do my schoolwork. And yeah, that's being on my bed. But the thing is, I choose to sit up straight. I choose to fix my posture when I'm literally on my bed because I know if I slouch down, I'm just going to end up laying down and then I'm not going to be doing any work because I'm not going to get anything done because my body is just in complete rest mode. And me choosing to fix my posture and stuff like that, it's like, okay, I'm trying. That's what matters. What if you continued doing that thing? Where would you be right now? If you just continued, if you didn't let yourself stop, if you had no stop button at all, where would you be right now if you did not stop achieving that thing? If you didn't stop trying, where would you be right now? Do you have a lot of regret from that? Because I definitely do, but I'm not gonna let that like be the reason why I stopped doing that again. No. But yeah, like, you literally have the choice. Every single day you wake up, you decide, am I gonna be happy today? Am I gonna be crying in my bed because this person dumped me the whole day? You decide. If you want to be an angry person, okay, go hit a wall. But how is that gonna benefit you? I have no idea. You also get to decide if you want to complain about how this person was at work and like how, oh my god, this person did it, they're so lame, they did this, they telling me to do this now, they don't see my true potential. Dude, if you want to be like that, okay, that's you, that is your character. You are a complainer, you are someone who doesn't grow, you doesn't. And us as humans, we literally complain about the things that we can't even control. Like, there's literally no reason to complain about something. Dude, you could choose to be a judgy person. You can choose to be, like, a procrastinator. You choose to be shit. You choose that. You choose if you want to wake up at this time and actually stick with it. You choose to wake up and you hit snooze, and then you complain about it later because, like, oh my god, I seriously decided to do that. I hate myself for doing that. Don't say that. You cannot hate yourself for making a decision. If you hit snooze, just be like, okay, I hit snooze this time, that is growth. And you're like, how is that growth? It's growth because I'm realizing it. It's growth because I recognize the fact I hit snooze 2 times in a row. And I do not want to do that. The person that I want to be does not do that. So I know next time, note that. Don't hit snooze twice. Maybe at least just hit it once. That is growth right there. Acknowledging what you are doing wrong, what you want to change, the person you want to become, what they would do in that moment. Acknowledge that, because that's going to get you to where you want to be. You make that decision. If you want to judge someone, judge yourself. Literally. Judge yourself. You are your biggest critic. Give it your all. And mostly when we judge people, we're actually judging ourselves. Is this called what? Deflecting? I don't know what the term is, but I'll put it on here. You're judging these people because they're watching TV all day. They're not doing anything. Yet what were you doing the day before? Literally the day before. You want to be a judgy person, you be a judgy person. But the only way to become a judgy person is if you're not happy with who you are. Just saying. Like me, literally last night, I was planning what outfits I was going to wear for the week. And after I planned them, I like to try them on to see if I'm like, okay, confirm it and stuff like that. So I put on this outfit and I was like, oh my god, I feel like a model or whatever looking in it. And I was like looking at myself, having so fun. I'm like, I'm so pretty, I'm beautiful. And then the thought emerged, how would people think of me wearing this at school? When you start thinking on things like that, you're tearing yourself down. You're not letting yourself express who you are. Especially when the biggest thing that we judge the most on about ourselves is who we actually are. We judge embracing who the frick we are. We judge saying the stuff that we want to say because that's who we are. Like with social media, people put on an act. They literally upload stuff. They upload pictures that makes them look their picture perfect and everything like that. When the truth is, they do that because they don't want you to see the sad side. They don't want that sad side. They don't want that, you know. But it's mostly they post that stuff because a lot of other people are doing it. A lot of influencers are posting that stuff where they look perfect in every photo. Their hair is like the perfect volume. And then they influence so much of us to that we think that we have to post that stuff too, because that's what's going to get us big. That's what's going to make us be the next big influencer and stuff like that, because that person did that. So I need to post like that too. No, that's just gonna make you feel so self-conscious on like who you actually are, because that is you putting on an act. Okay, looking at these people's Instagram accounts when you're like stalking someone because, oh, this person's now dating this person, I want to see what their girlfriend or boyfriend looks like. You go stalking them online and it's like, oh my god, they look so perfect. I wish I took photos like that. Dude, can you imagine what that person's camera roll looks like? Probably the exact same as yours. Those weird angles, those photos that they take just to delete over and over and over again. Like, that's what their camera roll probably looks like. And the fact that's the biggest insecurity that we have, like, our personality, our looks, like, that's literally you. You're talking about yourself, the person you're gonna be with your entire freaking life, and you choose to doubt that? Well, you literally spend time amazing and being in awe of how many people look so good on social media. You wish they were them. You wish you had their closet and stuff like that. Okay, what can you do right now to even be one step closer to how they are while you're still being yourself? And the truth is, so many people have different journeys. Nobody's journey is the exact same. Yes, they can be similar, but they're never the exact same. They don't go through the exact same thought process as you're trying to elevate yourself. They don't go through the exact same transformation. They don't learn the exact same lessons as that. Nobody's journey is the same. So why are you trying to be a replica of someone else's lives just because they look perfect? Why? There's no point. Why would you choose to waste your life on that? When you could literally be thinking about just yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself that you are freaking beautiful. I choose to be happy today. I choose to love myself today. I choose to express every little bit that I am, every little part of me that's inside. I choose to express that. I choose to be that. I choose me. Literally do that. It's a big wake-up call when you actually start seeing you for you. And it's like me and like my relationship, all I wanted to do was to be seen. But the truth is, why I wasn't getting that was because I was not seeing myself. It's like, okay, that was my big wake-up call. I need to start seeing me so I can actually love my partner. So my partner can actually love me instead of me constantly relying on them to show up for me. But yeah, like literally at the end of the day, you decide. Do you want to skip that skincare routine? Okay, you can skip it. But the next morning, you're going to be wondering, why is this pimple still on my face? Literally, like, why is that pimple still on my face? Oh, probably because I skipped my night routine for the past 2 nights. I chose to do that. And now I'm sitting here with a star patch on my face, wondering, oh, why did that happen? Oh, I don't know. I chose not to do that. Literally, you choose. Every single thing you do, you can choose if you want to listen to this person. You choose if you want to zone out one day. Literally, you decide. It's your life. No one else's. But you gotta choose you over anything else. Put yourself first. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video.